This is a loom that my wonderful friend, Linda, oh my gosh, she's the sweetest thing in the world, Linda lent me. When she found out I was starting to loom knit, she offered to lend me some of her looms. And I had never seen one this big, and I could not for the life of me figure out what to do. So when Jeff, my husband, brought it home, he suggested that it would be perfect for a cowl. Now, whenever you have a circular loom, it is going to make, not counting shrinkage, it's essentially going to make something the diameter. So this, believe it or not, this on the inside here was the diameter of the entire loom. And the reason this looks different is that I used Mikey Smale. Mikey Smale is his posting name on YouTube. I used his technique of rolling over the end to make a collar. And I am trying to do a cowl out of this. I don't know how it's going to go because it's an experiment. And this loom is a bit tricky to use. I'm liking the big chain stitch that it makes. But what I discovered when I was taking the skeins and making the balls of yarn from the skeins is I discovered there is actually a lady on YouTube, and I think she may even be part of Critter Corner or Knitting for Free, that teaches you how to make a ball. She teaches you how to make a ball with two different draws. There's the draw from the outside and the draw from the middle of the string. So if we were to pretend that this was just coming from a skein, the way she does it, she has you take and leave a tail of about that long. And then she has you start doing a butterfly wrap like that, and you would keep on with this butterfly wrap until it was fairly thick, and then start wrapping around and make the ball of yarn. So you would have your center draw, which was the tail you had left, and then you have a second point to draw from, which is where your yarn ends when you finish the ball. And this way you are not put in a position of having to say, for example, in this one I'm doing 4 different threads, but 2 of them are from the same ball of yarn, and 2 of them are from a second ball of yarn. But I am drawing from 2 points on a single ball of yarn for both of these. So I can do my very thick winding on this loom like this. A step and wind around like that. And this actually works better to pull and draw if I go all the way around the circle. I'm not going to bore you by doing that though. But what would happen at this point is you would grab your loom tool, you would catch the bottom, and you would start working it over the top. Now, when I first started, or was about to start looming, Linda warned Jeff that this part could be difficult, and she was concerned about the pain that I have in my hands, if I would be able to do it. And I couldn't understand why, when I was working with the other looms, why she would be concerned about that until I got this loom from her, and then I went, oh, I get it. You know, suddenly I understood why people could be concerned about breaking a loom, why people could be concerned about breaking threads when I hit a loom this big and this unforgiving. It does make a really substantial stitch, but I am going to try to put in my posting of this video, I am going to try to put a link to the lady that showed how to do the double draw yarn, because I think that would be really cool. I'm not sure if Mikey has seen it or has seen it and didn't like it, and so doesn't use it for that reason, but I did want him to see it because he's taught me a lot of really cool things, and seeing as how he does make an extra ball of yarn when he needs to draw from more than one point, I thought that might be helpful for him. Anyway, this is Pamela, and thank you very much to the people on YouTube who are showing how to do these things, because I am very much enjoying it, and it is a wonderful therapy for me. Thank you so much.